Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel and to me and to this video that's going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to do a full face of black owned makeup brands. I have done a video like this before, but today we're going to do more of a first impressions because I have a couple of things here that I haven't tried before. I will of course link the video down below where I did my first full face of black owned beauty brands because this isn't the first time that I'm using black owned makeup brands on my channel. I've done that for years and years and years, but this is just a way for me to really highlight it and to show you what kind of black owned beauty brands I have in my collection. So if you haven't been here before, my name is Angie. Hello, I am a lover of fashion and makeup, especially colorful ones. So we are gonna try and see if we can do something slightly colorful. And if you want to see some more color on your timeline, do not forget to subscribe because I upload several videos a week. Ooh, wait, I need to redo this. What is this? Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm actually quite tired today, but I thought it'd be nice to just sit down and... How did I think that this was an improvement? This is not an improvement, Angie. Oh my god. I thought it'd be nice, I'm gonna zoom in a bit, to just sit down and just do my makeup a bit. Because I have gotten, and this is I have quite some things here that are first impressions for me, and mainly it's the Uma Beauty foundation and concealer. I heard so many people raving about this, so I was like, I want to try this too, because I did this video a while ago and I wanted to do it again now that I have some first impression things that I can use. Because if you didn't get the memo, and I surely hope that all of you did, at least people here on my channel, Black Lives Matters, and all lives cannot matter until Black lives do. And I will leave some more info down below in the description box. This fight isn't over. It's not even cooling down. I mean, Breonna Taylor, she still hasn't gotten her justice, and I feel like that's just awful. And like I said, I will link the video down below where I talk about this a bit more. I will also link some resources down below and some places where you can sign petitions and what you can do to help. And this is not just a US thing, because I do get people almost annoyed with me for taking up some this is a worldwide thing. This is something that we as humans need to just we need to sort this, because this is messed up, and I'm just so sad that this is how long... Listen, I'm not the best person to be talking about this, but I will say that if I can be an ally and be a vocal ally, I will be that. So I'm gonna be using this foundation. I hope that this will match me. I got this in... I kind of like that Uma called all their light foundations fair, because I'm not fair. I'm more like a light medium right now. So I don't know if this is Fair Lady T3W, and then I got the concealer in Fair Lady T2. This might be slightly light. Hello, it's Editing Angie coming at you. I felt like I was doing the worst job ever explaining the Uma Beauty shade range in the video, so I'm gonna do it a bit better here. The reason why I'm saying this in the video, because Uma Beauty has a shade range that's very fair, olive. It's what is it called? Rich tan, brown, and dark brown. And when I looked at those, I was like, I'm none of those. Because I'm none of those. I am a light to light medium. So in a way, I thought it was so interesting that they were doing something totally different. But on the other hand, I was like, so what am I? What am I supposed to be buying? So I bought the darkest shade in the fair. Because I looked at the site and it seemed like it would be okay, because I'm not olive. I do not have an olive undertone. I have a neutral, slightly yellow leaning undertone. So I bought the darkest one in the fair so that I didn't get the olive, and that one matched me. So I'm thinking that they named it very fair instead of fair light, and then all their medium tones are olive leaning. I'm not sure really, but it did turn out to be a little bit of a puzzle for me to figure out my shade, but I think I did good. No idea how this is gonna work out. I'm gonna use a sponge. Don't look at my sponge. This isn't clean. This isn't clean. Oh my god, I have some fun things to try. Should I? This reminds me, I'm gonna shake this a bit. This reminds me consistency of the... It reminds me of the consistency of the... even the smell of the Natasha Denona Foundation X, which is my absolute favorite foundation of life. That shade match could not have been better if I had a divine intervention. How is this the best shade match I've ever had in my life? I hope this comes off on camera because... Wow, that is a great shade match for me. I bought this on Beauty Bay. So if you're in Europe, you can buy Uma Beauty at Beauty Bay. And if you're in US, I'm pretty sure it's sold at Ulta, right? I will link both of the places down below. This looks a lot like Foundation X as well. Have we gotten a dupe? Because like I said, Foundation X from Natasha Denona is my favorite foundation. It looks great on my skin for like hours and hours and hours. It's so lightweight and so like it's a watery consistency, and it has a medium coverage just like this one, and it's just so lovely on the skin. It looks like your skin, but if you were blessed with absolute perfection of skin. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my god, I really hope that this will hold up on my skin, because I cannot express like how good this looks on my skin. I hope it comes off a bit, but this looks like absolute perfection on my skin. I do have a little bit of self-tanner, so I do think that when I don't, I would probably need to mix this with something slightly lighter, but this looks great. So impressed. Why haven't you told me about this foundation before? I thought we were friends. I really like the packaging too with the blue cap. I think that's really cute. Now this is the Woke concealer in Fair Lady T2. It's got a pretty big doe foot. This also smells just like really nothing. Maybe this isn't light at all. Maybe this is a good shade. I don't like using too much concealer. This seems very creamy, and that isn't necessarily my favorite consistency when it comes to concealers. I do get sometimes a little breakout on my chin, and I always have some marks after that. That's why I like taking concealer on my chin. That seems to be a good shade for me. Why is my skin looking absolutely flawless? I have questions. This looks so good. Oh, I really hope I don't mess this makeup look up. Please. Because it's kind of early in the day and I want to wear this today. It looks cute. Cute. I do have a powder. I thought I'd given this powder away, but then I found it. This is from OPV. This is the OPV Beauty Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. OPV Beauty is a black-owned makeup brand that is from the UK. This is what the box... This is a lot of powder. 30 grams. That is a lot of powder. So it's a full jar of loose powder. I haven't opened it. It has like a plastic like this. So we are going to try this. I think I'm going to set... I think I'm just gonna set under my eyes to begin with, because I am gonna use a cream product, and then we'll leave it for a bit. So, and then I can see if I need to set my entire face. Why is this so hard? Come here. Come here. But I really like OPV Beauty, so if you want to shop from... Okay, I'm struggling. But if you want to shop from a black-owned beauty brand that's like in UK or like European, hopefully... I don't know what's gonna happen with Brexit and everything. I'd really recommend OPV Beauty, and I also did use September Rose in my last video that I'm linking in the description box. It's also UK based. There's some really nice European based interbrands, and if you're looking for black owned specifically, there are a couple, so check the other video that I did to see some more. Maybe I'll just put a little bit out here. It looks like it's like a warm white because it's got a slight vanilla undertone. Oh, I think I got too much anyways. I don't like using too much powder, but on the other hand, maybe this powder is amazing and it's gonna be alright. I feel like this concealer is not like 100% coverage because I can still see a little bit of my dark circles because I was up really late last night. But I kind of like when it's like showing a little bit of my skin because I'm so over full coverage. Maybe that's just... I'm over full coverage. Don't come for me. I'm gonna use... I know I used this in my last one as well. I was wanting to get the Fenty Beauty cream bronzers, but they just never in stock in Sweden. And I know that when other people did this... Oh, why am I failing? I know that other people did I have mine in Private Island, did these full face of black owned makeup or beauty brands. A lot of them used like the bigger, more well-known brands, but I will say that in my first video I did not. So me using Uma Beauty and using Fenty, like this is one of the few products that I own from Fenty, and I actually have bought a new thing from Fenty that I'm going to use in this video, plus I have been given a gift from a friend from Fenty. So Fenty for me is actually a new brand. Like I haven't tried a lot of Fenty and I really want to dive in a bit more to Fenty. So I understand for a lot of other people it's like, oh my god, everyone's mentioning Fenty, it's so easy to get a hold of. But for me, Fenty is kind of a new brand. I really do like this bronzer when I have a bit of a tan, because it is a little bit darker. I think this is the third shade? The third shade, right? It's either the third or the second. It's definitely not the first. And I like this when I have a bit of a tan because it has a very nice warm undertone that fits me when I have a little tan. The powder is looking great on my under eyes as well. It's not looking too creepy. I'm gonna do something that you are not allowed to do. I'm gonna go over with the cream over a powder, but usually I don't think that that is a problem. I usually don't have a problem with that, and I like my cream products to work in more than one way. So I'm gonna try to use the cream products the way that I usually use them, and hopefully that will work out. One of my wonderful friends that I met here through YouTube, Hannah-Louise Poston, sent me her 2 cream, like cheek products, cream blushes from Fenty. She had tried these and she liked them, but she thought that she had dupes in her collection, and she also wasn't too fond of this Fuego Flush on her skin, if I remembered correctly. So she actually sent both of them to me. I am so grateful, Hannah, thank you so much. And she also sent me this card. And it says, "Love you, Angie," from Hannah. She also, like, this girl is perfect. She even has a good handwriting. I love you too, Hannah. Thank you so much for the gift. I am so intrigued to try these. These came to Sweden, but they sold out and then never restocked. So I wanted to buy them, but they sold out in like 10 minutes. They launched at midnight, sold out directly. So when I saw them, like when I got a hold of them, they were already, all of the shades were sold out, and I never got a hold of them. So she had the orangey one, Fuego Flush, and then she had a more neutrally rosy brown called Rosé Latte. This is beautiful and it would go so well with this, but I have to go with orange. I have to. So these have been used by Hannah, but she's cleaned these I'm impressed with the cleaning of these. So I'm so happy to be trying these. I love using cream blush with my finger. This Fuego Flush does have a little bit of shimmer to it, and I don't like putting my blush here. I like putting it a little higher up, because otherwise I don't want to bring my face into my nose. H is already doing that. It's just like everything is just falling forward, and I don't need makeup to be helping with that process. H is doing it very good on its own. That is stunning on my skin tone, because I have a pretty warm skin tone now that I have a bit of a tan. Somehow my skin, it just has a bit of a yellow undertone, and it really shows as soon as I get a bit of a tan. This looks really nice on me. But I have met Hannah. I've met Hannah when I was in LA a couple of times, and Hannah is very fair. She has a very like light, I don't want to say pale, like I would say that she's probably the lightest foundation shade in most foundations, but she's not very pinky tone in her undertone. So I think that that's probably why she bought this orangey blush, because as she also does not have a pinky undertone, an orange blush would look really good on her. But maybe it's better suited if you're not super fair. I don't know, because I really love how this looks on me, and it blended out really nice, and it does have a little bit of a sheen. I like this a lot. I need to go clean my finger though. I still do not have a single like highlighter from a black owned beauty brand. I don't know why it didn't happen. But I'm actually gonna use a shade from the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna use the one in the middle. It's called Moremi. So I am gonna use that on a very fluffy highlighter brush, and I'm just dabbing a little bit in, and I'm just gonna put a little bit up here to just get a little sheen. Since this is an eyeshadow, I don't want to pack on too much because I don't want to have like a stripe. But you can definitely use like an eyeshadow as a highlighter if you have something that you think is going to be of a good tone for you. I decided to go with this champagne because I knew that I was going to do a really warm with the orangey blush, so I didn't want to use like something pink. That looks good, right? This is a really nice neutral palette. I'm just not that into neutrals. It's a shame, honestly. Maybe you would like me to do more things with neutrals. You're gonna have to let me know. It's just not 100% my style. We're gonna use this one though. This is gonna be a first impression as well. The foundation, the concealer, the blush has been first impressions. I have used, oh, and the powder, did I say that? The bronzer I've used before, and the highlighter. I mean, it's the first time I'm using it as an eyeshadow, but it's not my first rodeo with the palette. This is the Nomad palette by GRWM, and this is also first impression. I've never used this. I'm so excited. I bought this on Beauty Bay on a whim when I was buying something else. So do we want to do something really grungy today? I was thinking something with this shadow here and the yellow. Let's start with the yellow, shall we? I'm gonna fix my brows and do some eye primer though. I'm gonna start with this yellow and then I'm gonna go in with this one here. And we'll just take it from there, I think. I think that's gonna be... I think that's gonna be a good... Because this yellow has some shimmer in it. It's like a really nice mustard, but I have a feeling that I'm not gonna see this like shimmer as much on the eyes, and also I'm not that... Can I zoom in even more? I'm not that picky with... Are you hearing the noise? I'm so sorry about that. I still haven't figured out my microphone. I'm so sorry. I really want to, but Lord knows this summer, these past like 2 months, maybe even 3 months, it's been so stressful for me. I'm really trying to like find some kind of way to make all of it like, I don't know, just work for me. But yeah, microphone, like it's still on my to-do list. I'm so sorry if you hear that noise in the background. I'm very much doing the best I can. That is a stunning yellow, not gonna lie. It's like a warm sunflower yellow. It has a little bit of a mustard undertone. Definitely not a pastel. Let me see if I can see any of that shimmer. Not really, it's very faint. Of course, if you're very particular of not having any kind of shimmer on your eyes, you might see the little specks, but it doesn't bother me at all. I'm using a Refer 15. Oh, I forgot to tell you, some of my favorite ones from Refer, because Refer actually contacted me and they said that some of my favorites, I don't remember if it's like, I think it's 15 and 13, or was it 14, but some of these smaller tapered eye brushes are in their concept store, meaning that you can get them, I think, for like 50% off. This isn't sponsored or affiliated. They just told me because they were like, oh, maybe you didn't know, maybe you can tell your subscribers that some of your favorite brushes are like on sale right now. So if they still are on sale, I will link them down below, like the Refer ones. Not affiliated, I don't have an affiliate code, I don't have an affiliate link, it's not sponsored. I'm just giving you a tip of some brushes that I really, really like now that they actually are on sale. But this is a Refer 15 and it's just a really nice tapered brush, and it's working this yellow in really nice. And you can see that I'm not too particular, I'm just going in because I want to start with the yellow crease. I don't know if I'm gonna have the same color all around my eyes or if I'm gonna use something else. We'll see in a bit. Sometimes I'm super like detailed with where I put like placement, and sometimes I just go in like this because I just want it to be really blended and like blown out. I'm gonna see if I don't think I have any fallout, but let's just do this to be sure. I am going to use a slightly smaller brush. Let me see what I have. Maybe this one. This is the Sigma E33 Detail Diffused Crease. It's just slightly smaller, and this is clean. Listen, I need to clean my brushes. That is also one of the things that I have not had time for. Now I'm taking that khaki green, and let's see if we can just... Because I don't think I want something super smoky. Look at me being like, not like super smoky. So I'm just going in very easily with this one, just to blend them together so that we can have something to begin with. And then I'll change to a more like detailed brush so that we can really pack this color on. Okay, I think I'm gonna use just a little bit of this green, just a little bit of this dark green in my outer corners, just to really deepen this up. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put a little bit out here, and I'm not spraying this because I wanna like be able to manipulate it a bit. And that's also giving me a lot of fallout, because when you don't spray shimmer shadows and you like try to blend them out like this, you will get some fallout. But I feel like I want to have, yeah, that deepness up here. I love how I'm like, oh, I don't want this to be too smoky. Well, that ship has sailed. Well, that is cute. Let me do this champagne-y, or like more like a khaki gold, maybe, not really a champagne. I'm actually gonna do this on the lid. Yes, look at me doing like a neutral on the lid. I don't know, who am I? So let's try this on the lid. I did spray this because I don't want to have more fallout. I think I'm done with the fallout now. It is a bit greeny leaning. I'm just blending these two together here, because remember, this dark green is actually a shimmer as well. And I'm just blending this gently into the other shadows. That is actually really, really stunning. Wow. Am I just gonna do something on my lower lashes, and then I'm just gonna end this? I think I'm gonna take some of this just khaki green. I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And maybe some of this matte beige in the inner corners. Oh yeah, just like that. Just packing that on. So just brighten the inner corner a bit. This will not work as an inner corner highlight if you are of a lighter skin tone than me. I am wearing, like I said, a medium today, so it just worked out to be like my skin tone when I did that. So this is what it's gonna be. I'm just gonna finish up the eye look and I'll come back because I wanna do the lips so bad. Somehow, I kind of think that I'm not gonna put lashes on. I know. Don't fall off your chairs. I'm shocked too. But I like this. I like this without lashes. It's nice, right? I know, it's weird. I think it's weird too. You don't have to worry, I think it's weird too. I'm gonna use the UVS Place Luxe Lip Liner in Sweet Nothing. I have been using this lip liner a lot. It's a warm brown. It is beautiful. I really enjoy this formula. It's inexpensive and it is a really nice, like, twist up lip pencil that is not too smeary. I love that for me. I hope they come out with even more colors. I love this. And if you want to see me swatch the entire GRWM Place lip collection, I do have a video doing that. So, oh my god. So I have these lipsticks that I want to try. Is this the last thing I have? I think this could be the last thing I have. Like I said, I've been trying a bit more Fenty. Like, I want to try more Fenty because I haven't. So we're going to try the new Slip Shine Sheer Shiny lipsticks. Wow. And I got two shades. I got Tang Thang and Cookies and Cocoa, and I got these a while ago. And I haven't tried them because I've been waiting for this video, but I am so excited to be digging into these. Why don't I look at the component? They are stunning. So I think this is the orangey one. They smell like vanilla frosting, and this is the brown one. And obviously this one will go so much better with this look, because I am going to be wearing this look all through today. So I'll put the orange on and we'll see what it looks like. And then I'm actually going to take it off just for today, and I'm going to wear the nude one. Because like I said, it's like 2 o'clock right now, and I am going to be wearing that for the rest of the day. Oh wow, that's pretty. That is really pretty, although this goes well with this as well, but I just wanted to wear the nude one. This is a very super comfortable, buildable color. And I know that, like, I did get some comments like Fenty is not 100% black owned. It isn't. It is owned by Kendo, and I think Rihanna owns like a percentage of the company, but it's still like she is the name of the company, she is the face of the company, and her products are very much geared towards fitting everyone. So I do still consider it to be fitting to like have in this video. And also I haven't tried a lot of the Fenty products. This is a beautiful one. Okay, so I'm gonna I love this a lot. You know I love an orange lipstick, and it's almost like very out of character for me to take this off. I'm gonna use a little bit more of this powder, and I'm just gonna put a bit more extra just like around my nose, because this is where I usually like, if makeup breaks up on me, it's usually here, and same like just around my lips. This was a nice powder. I think my face looks stunning. Okay, I'm also gonna fix my hair a bit, just brush it. I'll take this off, I'll be right back. Okay, let's do the other one. My hair is a bit poofy. Oh, we okay. So this is Cookies and Cocoa. Yeah, the brown one. Pretty. So this is like a warm milk chocolate. That is stunning, stunning. That's the finished look. The foundation is still looking so good. The concealer is looking good too, but the foundation, ooh, and that like that eyeshadow as a highlighter, not a bad idea. Bronzer is still looking good. I like this bronzer a lot. The eyeshadow is looking stunning. I don't even have lashes on, and I have nothing in my waterline, but I think it's like okay. I'm like breaking my own rules here. The lipstick is stunning. I really like the blush, and I still like the orange tint that it gave, and I didn't go over with another blush, so I'm liking this. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. I will of course be putting the first impression products in my baskets of makeup that I am going to be reviewing, so I will try it a bit more. The foundation I'll probably be wearing a lot more on YouTube, but I will trying these products a bit more, and I will come back in about a month and I will be reviewing them, because I like trying products out quite a lot before I review them. So if you want to see some updates on how I feel about this product after a while, do check my monthly review roundup ranking makeup thingamajiggies. I have those once a month where I like rapid fire review everything that I added to my collection. And yeah, that was everything. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. And if you want to be subscribed, please do. I upload several videos a week, and I will have another video really soon. And also my membership is open if you want to join my membership and be part of the Happy Clown squad and just get some more content from me, and also some exclusive emojis when I'm doing live chats. So that will be it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!